Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. Today, I'm happy to announce that we know when Phase 4 is coming. It will be on July 11th, which is the date I predicted after we were told that Phase 3 was going to be extended and last a little longer. July 11th was the date that I chose, and it's awesome to see that we nailed it. You can check out that video from May 19th if you do not believe me, but if you haven't watched the video that Blizzard posted, this is just going to be a quick breakdown and everything that you guys need to know for Phase 4 launch. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the biggest thing that I thought was insane was some Molten Core news that we got. So they said that there are 11 bosses in Molten Core, so that is something that, you know, is a little because if we go right here to our Atlas loot and we count these bosses right here, this counts up to 10 bosses, because it is going to be absolutely insane, and I cannot wait, because they said 11, which means we are going to get one more boss in Molten Core, and that is just absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what that is going to be, what form that takes, and it is just super, super cool. Then the next thing is that heat levels are not going to be better loot, that the tier sets that are other colors, those other colors are going to be other specs for tier 1, so like an enhancement shaman set, an elemental shaman set, a resto shaman set, and then we also know that heat levels are going to give more loot. So you do harder bosses, you're going to get more rewards instead of less, which is absolutely insane. Then next we have, they said we're going to get some new dungeons and stuff. They listed them all, and they hinted at another one. So that, to me, Karazhan Crypts, that's the one they've been hinting at a ton. So maybe we will get a new Karazhan Crypts. But in the video, they showed demons and stuff, so it could have something to do with those Fel portal instances and going around to the Fel and stuff. But that is just all really awesome as far as raids and new level 60 content go. Next, let's talk about gear. So the 0.5 epics are going to be ready to go right at the launch, and it is absolutely cool for that, because you're going to be able to do that quest line. Normally in Classic that comes in Phase 5 with AQ, and I am just super stoked for that. I think it is a really good thing, because people can go and blast those quest lines and get their 0.5 set upgraded to epic tier before the launch goes. Then the next thing for getting loot is they're building on the wild offerings, and they're giving us tarnished undermine reels, which are going to be able to be earned once per day per boss at a high-end dungeon. So doing like Skullaman, Strathholm, killing a boss will give you those, and it is going to be pretty freaking cool. I like that system a lot. It helps bad RNG, especially if you can be able to buy loot from those dungeons. If you're just unlucky, instead of having to spam them all the time, it gives you a little bit of protection and to be able to get the items that you want, as well as there'll be additional materials and recipes. So if you have all your loot, you can help someone out and maybe get like a Black Lotus or something to make your flask a little easier. Then next, we probably have one of the biggest raid things ever done. This is actually going to make me change our raid days for my guild, but we're going to have double the lockout. So it is going to be a hard set Tuesday reset and a hard set Saturday reset for North American servers. So if you're Europe, I think that's Wednesday and Sunday for you. Not entirely sure how that works, because I'm an NA player, but I think this is a really good balance instead of 3-day lockout, because 3-day lockout changes it quite a bit. Having the hard Tuesday and Saturday lockouts is a great point for people to be able to do extra raids. So you're going to be able to do the raids twice per week, and I think that is going to be really good, and I think it is a very, very fair compromise for everyone to be able to do it. Then the next thing I'm excited for, well, I'm not really excited for, because as you can see, I'm a Horde player, but you guys who are Alliance players should be very excited, because you will be able to get War Chief's Blessing. There's going to be, it's like Might of Stormwind, I think they said, and so Alliance can get that instead of having to rely to go to Crossroads and get mind controlled. You can just go ahead and get your War Chief's Blessing on Alliance in Stormwind. So that'd be pretty cool for you Alliance players out there. I hope you're happy you finally get it. Then next we have the ability. They said this will not be right away, but at some point in Phase 4, blacksmiths and leatherworkers will be able to swap their specializations, which is absolutely amazing because I think it'll be pretty good for those people not to be hard locked into it, especially with all the new items and recipes that they're introducing. I can understand the permanence of it in Classic and why that is good, as someone who pretty much did every single profession and every single specialization on all my characters back then. I think I love the permanence of it then, but going into SOD and having all these question marks and not being able to know what we are getting, I think this is a really, really good change for everyone. Then finally, they're doing a 1 week thing for us to level our characters. World bosses of Azurgos and Kaghoe will be available on the 18th, and then Oni and Molten Core will be available on July 25th. So those are the 2 dates that we will see come to pass for our rating. And so I gotta do a little work to change the my guild structure because I was going for the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday raid days that I've always gone, so I gotta sort of plan around all this stuff. They said Sunken Temple will also be giving you tons of XP, so if you're pre-questing, building that up, definitely plan on doing Sunken Temple on that Thursday launch. That's what I plan on doing because it usually gives you 1 to 2 levels, which is phenomenal. But anyway, on top of this, there are tons of sort of item reworks and gear that they did share during that, so if you care about that, you can definitely take a look. And then there's going to be another post later today, I imagine, or on the forums, of all the class changes that we are going to be getting. It is going to be extensive as well, and so it'll be cool to see that stuff sort of be laid out for all of us. But I am so freaking excited. Phase 4 is finally hard date July 11th. I've been saying that over and over again pretty much since they announced the extension, so it's really awesome to see that it is actually July 11th. I think it is a great date for us. Gives us enough time. Hopefully everyone has done everything they need in Phase 3. If you haven't, it'll be really interesting. But that's all I got for you guys. I'll put the link to the official video down below and pin that to the comments. You should definitely check it out. This is just my Cliff Notes and what I am most excited for. But anyway, I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.